Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. I'm a bit under the weather, so if you guys hear me pulling up my nose, yeah, coughing, etc., just letting you know I am a bit under the weather, the climate change and all of that. Alright, so before I get into the topic, I'm going to use this song by Glacier Robinson to start off. Survivor. Devastated by your losses, dazed by disbelief, this fear of thrill and death and disaster, open to find relief. Surrounded by the rubble of your life, you don't know how to begin. How to dream again, how to live again. Tempted to give in, but I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I am a survivor. I am a survivor. I am a survivor. Alright, I always try to put it out there. My videos are not for anybody in particular. I do my videos for myself 99% of the time, and I talk about stuff that happens to me, etc. Alright, so as you guys heard the song that I sing at the beginning of the video, Survivor. Survivor, reserved for God's plan, an overcomer, overcomer. Born to it you live, you can start over like a true warrior. Pick up the pieces and start again. 'Cause a survivor never quit, they stand to the end. Sometimes some people might see you and you look quiet. You know, you're not talking and they see you in your little corner. And they assume everything is alright with you. 99% of the time, you have persons suffering. A lot of the time, persons have issues, battling with issues that only them know about. Right? Like for me growing up, Mama, big up yourself. Daddy, a large. You will cross a large. Right? So nothing I am about to say has to do with my father not caring for me, my father being absent out of my life. It has nothing to do with that. Right? But circumstances happen, and things happen with parents sometimes that grows to affect kids some of the time. Parents are together, parents split. It affects the child. It affects the child deeply. Like for me, my parents split at a tender age, so my father. But I remember. Well, I am talking of memories, but I clearly remember. So at the age of 5, I remember being with daddy. going to Gully Bridge School. I remember all of that. But I always have this little empty spot. You know? I will always sit and cry. Because my mommy is not there. You know? Getting older, going to primary school. Yes, daddy gave me all that I wanted. I can never sit here and tell anybody, hey, I sincerely wanted something and my father didn't provide. I will be telling a fat lie. But the emptiness, I felt this emptiness of not having my mother around. Growing up in this big yard. I love my family. I love my family so much. But the message I want to put across, right? Sometimes some things affect kids. Family members. Never let your family member feel less than. Never let your family member feel like they're not worthy enough to be a part of the family. And for me, growing up around my father's set of family, I always have that feeling of not belonging, that feeling of being an outcast. It's like growing up, and you know, you will always have family issue with kids, whereas it's a big yard. You know? So if I would get in a fight with any of my cousins, whether I am right, I would get wrong. And if I am wrong, I would be double or triple wrong. So those things play on my mind. Play on my mind. And it played on my mind, played on my mind, played on my mind. And then this little man chipped in. I can't talk about it now, you know, because it was just a phase I went through. It was just a phase I went through where I can truly say I have surpassed that stage. I have surpassed that stage. And no matter what, at this point in my life, no demon in hell cannot manipulate my thoughts and cause me to think, to harm myself. No demon and no devil from hell. Oh boy. So back to what I was saying now. So my mother being absent and with the fights and all of that. You know, this little man chipping in and you know, try to tell me, you know, you can have an easy way out. Cause you know, sister, them not like you. You know, sister, them ever put you down. You know, she said you're better off dead. Yeah, man. And after daddy move now, daddy move and live at a yard now where it was just me and him, you know? Me and him at the time, and daddy wake up early in the morning, go to work. Now we'll come back down in the evening. So you know what, at that time now, I had the place to myself. So the thoughts manifest more. The thoughts manifest more. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. I am not worried about a thing, 'cause I know He guided me. Where He lead me, Lord, I will go. Jesus intervened. As I'm sitting here talking, I don't know what I didn't try. I hear people talk about Roman Carmilla poison and it swell your belly. And they say this and they say that and they say this and they say that. Oh God. Oh my God. I can't talk about it now, because that's a thing of the past. I don't know what I don't try to find an easy way out. I don't know what I didn't do, except when I attempt the rat poison. I remember it's like I catch on to myself, and the still voice say, no, Monique, you have a purpose. With all that you try, and God didn't allow you to die, you have a purpose. You have a purpose. And I remember I didn't try the rat poison. But being that, I didn't stop there. I didn't stop there. You know? I was conscious enough to put that back, but I didn't stop. You know? I honestly don't know if I want to go in details with all my attempts. I don't know if I want to go into detail with all of my attempts. But I can truly say of my experience, a lot of time you hear about incidents where kids, I don't know about grown adults, right? I can talk about my experience. But a lot of time you hear news about kids harming themselves, kids committing suicide. A lot of time it has to do with the home. A lot of time it has to do with family members. A lot of time it has to do with absentee father. A lot of time it has to do with absentee mother. A lot of time the family members turn down upon this particular individual. Causing them to feel less than, have no value. So sometimes they try to seek the easy way out by killing themselves, not knowing the consequence or not thinking about the consequence of what happened when you kill yourself. and Daddy will see me every day, you know, providing food, providing shelter, but having this emptiness. Not now, for sure. To have that emptiness inside that. I just wanted to be out of this world. I remember going to bed some nights, and when I was going to bed, I would actually pray. And I would say, Father God, just kill me in my sleep. Let me not wake up. I don't want to wake up and say the next day. I remember when I woke up in the morning, I was miserable. Miserable with myself. You know, people will wake up and feel excited. I will normally feel devastated when I wake up. Yeah, man, waking up in the morning for me, I felt this ghost. I just felt like, what God wake me up for? You know? But years later, I can truly thank those persons. I can thank those persons because oh my God. You guys must say, you know, she always smiling in her video. But that's just me. Smiling sometimes. I had 1,000 pain. Like when my boss jobbing, she say, sometimes you see me smile, but you don't know what is inside. Like a pain me eye, but me still hold my pride. Sometimes you may think that it's easy. Yeah, man, I can't thank those persons, man. Years later, I have a beautiful daughter. Beautiful daughter. That the Lord gave to me. A beautiful little princess. That no demons and no devil in hell can never let me attempt to take my life like I did years ago. People will pass their judgment. They will say all what they have to say. You know, one of the main thing that was my problem, you see? You have some family member, you know, them no one hear your side of the story, you know. But you see, if somebody take up them phone and they make a call and say Monique say, and say Monique do, I don't you know. Them not deal with it, you know, them pass all kind of assertion, you know. Them malice you. Then him gone in the book of darkness now, you know. Some while them thing they bother me. My family member them not deal with me and you know them have me off. So you used to play up on my emotion. You used to play on my emotion. Yeah, man. But in this life, there's no easy way out. I wanted an easy way out. No, I know there's no easy way out. And I come to the realization to know that people's judgment of me doesn't determine who I am. If you say I'm ugly, that doesn't mean I am. If you say I won't come out to be nothing, that doesn't mean I won't. But then, I will leave a door I can open. But me God. Oh my God. But I give thanks to who close them. Because I human me try harder. Tell them say I human me try harder. To all of my enemies my foes them. Yeah man. Family members, no talk to no loved ones. And stop have off. And stop have off. Because sometimes you don't know the pain you not put on a family member through by not talking to them, by saying all kind of manner of evil about them. But I live to tell the tales. I live to tell the tales. I live to tell the tales. Oh boy. Alright peeps, I'll stop there. I guess I'm gonna change the channel from Monique channel. Oh my god, it seems like I'm nervous. I guess I'm gonna have to change the channel name from Monique's Cross channel to be Monique Reality Program. Yeah. Alright guys, so please remember to like, share and subscribe again. Alright, peace out.